Right.
Right.
I feel like I don't want to be the negative Nancy, but I also don't want like a lot of people's like hopes and dreams to be crushed,
Right.
and their checkbook to be crushed as well.
Hmm.
So I feel like the boat owner, right? You always hear from these boat owners. You go out in the boat and you're like, I think I want a boat, and it's the old story. They go, okay, well, give me $100 out of your wallet. They rip it in half and throw it over the side and go, if that bothers you even the slightest, do not own a boat. I feel like that guy for cigar companies. You know,
That's fair.
uh, Probably about 15 years ago, I started getting interested more in the manufacturing of cigars and making cigars, and it kind of encouraged me to see if I could make my own cigars, and it took me a couple years, 2 or 3 years of going down to Nicaragua and trying to figure things out. You don't really think about a lot of the things when you're starting like something from scratch that you really don't know much about. Like as a consumer, okay, it's a rolled piece of tobacco and there's a band on it and it sits in a box and that sort of thing. And I guess when you get into it and you start trying to make your own cigars, there's a lot of things outside of even just a cigar that you don't really consider. And I certainly didn't consider a lot of those things. Probably should have thought about it a little bit more before I decided to do it. But you know, maybe going in a little naive is good, right? It
Right.
keeps your
Yeah.
motivation going, right?
If you
And
knew better, you
so,
probably wouldn't do it, right?
oh hell no! If I knew about
Right.
all this shit, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna pick up golf, bro.
Right.